Okay, 1st of October 2022 here in Toronto, Ontario. We are at Horror-Rama 2022. About to go in. Here with one of my best buddies. There he is right there, off to the side. Let's go. Being filmed on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Here we go right here. Horror-Rama 2022. Thank you. It's been 2 years. There we go. Okay, so we've already been in. We've done the rounds. Now it's the annual walk-around video. And here we go right here. Delirium. Fangoria is still a great magazine. Delirium magazine is pretty kick-ass as well, most definitely. Check it out. Hey Choi, flyers. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out. Here we go, first level of Horror-Rama right here. Let's go in. Okay. Full Moon Productions. Chris, how are you? Go, Full Moon Pictures. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out. Only if you're into horror, though, Chris. I don't know if you are.
The Shrinking Violet. I'm not so into horror, but you know, I'll do it to support my fellow man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm more a romantic comedy guy.
I figured as much. Yeah. You kind of look like it. All right, Creepy Ghoul Vision, right here. Oh, look at that Dracula poster. I may want to get that. And Class of 1984 poster. I may want to get that. And the Star Crash poster, I may want to get that as well. I want everything. Where am I going to put it? I'm going to do a complete walk around for you guys. Shot entirely on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Coming at you right here. Lots of really great stuff at Horror-Rama 2022. I'm going to showcase some of the stuff here. Anything and everything for a horror collector. Anything you could ever imagine or want or need. How are you, Krista?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Spider and the Fly. There it is right there. Check out her Etsy shop. Lots of really great stuff. Go. That's one of my favorites right there. The band is about to go on. There's an ex-member of Night of the Ghouls, Denton.
We are grateful that you have all joined us on this auspicious day at Horror-Rama. All of the evil energies have converged all at once in one room. The cosmic entities are now paying full attention to our fantastic foolish guests, these terrifying vendors, and to you. Without you, this creepy crowd at Horror-Rama, none of this would be possible. We have so right here. All of the demonic energies.
Lots of DVDs, lots of Blu-rays.
We are.
I really would like to enlarge my Blu-ray collection. This is one of the best places to do so, as you can clearly see, all you horror fans. Creepy Ghoul has probably about 100 Blu-rays or so. It's not that many. One thing I didn't want to do was to redo my entire DVD collection on Blu-ray. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out. Ah, Sam Hain's Night Chill. There we go. And the art of Suspiria Vilches. Very cute girl. There's the artist right there. Lots of really great pieces of artwork. Now, let's check out some of the celebs, shall we? Sean Sullivan. Where is he? Who knows? Nobody knows. We have Lynn Griffin. I met her first thing. Really great woman, beautiful woman. There she is right there. There we go. The mighty Lynn Griffin. Bring your cellophane. There we go. Lots of great stuff on her table. Look at these ornaments right there. Those are absolutely beautiful. And here we go. Leslie Donaldson. I couldn't find my VHS copy of Curtains, if I even had one. And we have the mighty Lisa Langlois right here. I met her earlier. What a great woman she is. And I met Greg Gilbert for the very first time in the flesh. Doing the walk around video. Anything you want to say?
Welcome to Python's Paradise. For real. This is Greg Gilbert, host of Python's Paradise. The first to interview the creepy ghoul.
I know, I caught you off guard, didn't I?
You caught me off guard, that's okay.
And there's the lovely Lisa giving you another autograph.
She'll say hello to you there for a minute. You want to say hello to Creepy Ghoul?
Hello, Lisa.
How's Creepy? You know, I got the memo to wrestling today. You know, we might have to do this after because there's rally town.
I will circle back. Over here we have the mighty Caroline Monroe. Met Caroline earlier. What a beautiful, wonderful woman. A Hammer horror legend in the flesh. No pun intended. Caroline Monroe. Yeah, I know. And here we have Tom Matthews. I met Tom earlier. He signed my beta copy of Return of the Living Dead. First time in Toronto is Tom. Real nice guy. And Andrew Barr right here. So we're gonna head downstairs into the dungeon and see what's cooking there. Hey, I lost my best friend. Let's go downstairs. Oh, Glenn, yeah. We'll say hi. Okay, let's head down into the dungeon. We are entering the dungeon of Horror-Rama. Okay. Through this hallway right here. And here we go. Now, it's a little quieter down here, and it's my observation that this year it's a little bit smaller than usual. We have Warlock skateboards here out of Toronto, Canada. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out right there. There you go. Beautiful skateboards. And look at that piece right there. Excellent. Oh, I'm busy watching the TV there.
Yeah, well, I'm an independent production company, filmmaker. Do a lot of VHS type movies.
Excellent. Excellent. And that's what we need. Bring it back.
How could I not want to get a book or sell a
Here we
book?
go. We've got lots of horror books and publications here happening, a lot of jewelry items and whatnot. Everything and anything you could possibly want in the horror genre. Right here, right now at Horror-Rama 2022. Coming at you on Creepy Ghoul Vision right here. There we go. Lots of great stuff here. Okay. Posters. I say every year that I'm not going to get any more posters, but I always end up walking out with at least 1 or 2 posters. There you go. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out. Lots of beautiful posters. And here we have the legendary Vinegar Syndrome right here, back at Horror-Rama 2022.
So fully
Lots of
settling
great
in.
titles, lots of rare and hard to find titles. So let's have a look. I think they went easy on the adult stuff this year. Boo-hoo. Okay. And the return of the Boglins. There we go.
But these are the 45s.
Lots of sleaze and trash beyond belief. And check this Dawn of the Dead sweater out. Very tempting. Most definitely. That's a beautiful sweater. There we go. Shock stock.
Coming soon, coming in May.
That's it.
First weekend of May.
That's it.
Shockstock.com with the dash in the middle. By the end of the month, you're going to see it. We're going to relaunch. We got some big announcements. Stay
Beautiful.
tuned. You'll hear it first. We'll give you the
Perfect.
exclusive.
Thank you. Okay, and right over here, we've got some more vendors right here. Lots of homemade stuff. And yeah, lots of really great independent artists and lots of, most definitely, lots of VHS stuff. Classic stuff right here coming at you. Lots of Blu-rays and whatnot. Most definitely. Okay, arcane bullshit right here. I'm gonna have to visit the VHS bin right here. This will be shown on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Right there, coming at you. Arcane bullshit. Look at that. Look at lots of great stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. There we go. Look at some of this stuff here. Wow. Love it. Love it. Okay. Can we go around here? Are we... What's through here? And in here we have the horror snack bar here, and there's Lisa Langlois getting a bite to eat. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, right there. Horror-Rama 2022. Yeah. What kind of snacks is Lisa getting here at the Horror-Rama snack bar?
I'm going to be bad. I'm going to have croissant, lots of carbs, and I'm going to have coffee even though I'm a tea drinker because I'm tired. I had the deadly ice cream last night, and I was up way past my bedtime.
Well, Lisa, you can have whatever you want because you wear it very well.
I got the memo from you. I got the Ferris memo.
You got it. Beautiful. A horror snack bar. Okay, so right here, let's do a. We've got skulls. I want your skull. Lots of really great stuff happening here. Oh, I don't want to bump into you. This will be featured on Creepy Ghoul Vision. Check it out, please. Amazing foliage. And over here, we have Poster Mortem. Brad, who I get a lot of stuff off of every year. He's got a lot of really great stuff. Really great posters, action figures, and whatnot. And a nice collection of Blu-rays. Poster mortem. Coming at you.
So we're kind of rebuying my VHS collection from back in the day.
Okay, there we
I
go.
went and got all the original media
Let's
releases.
get that plug right in there. There we go, right there. Okay, so now, who gives a shit about Spinal Tap? I don't care about that. And so, I remember last year it was a little bit bigger than this. I remember they had more vendors last year. We meet again.
I've done all the dancing I can do.
Are you going to the snack bar?
Maybe not. No, I'm shopping.
Nice. What a beautiful woman she is. Okay, let's head back up because I'm going to end this walk around video. And I always find some unique and interesting ways of ending the video. Okay, there we go. Horror-Rama 2022. There we go, and this is the perfect way to end the video right here. There we go, right there.
Let me say hi to the black.
On Creepy Ghoul Vision.
The only one thing that I'm a little sort of frustrated at is there's when we were stuffing bags yesterday, I seen a Blu-ray that went in one of them, and I was told.
Actually, let me back out for a little bit because there is a secret room up here that I failed to enter. And this is usually where they do all the Horror-Rama panels and whatnot. How are you? It's been 2 years. How are you? You look different. Your hair got longer. Yeah, and pink.
Exactly.
There we go. Just doing the annual walk-around video. There we go. Some Horror-Rama swag. It is. There's no question. There we go, right there, and right over here. Look at that. We've got curtains. We've got prom night. We've got Bloody Valentine. Okay. And here is where the panels happen, right here. I guess they're setting up for some sort of screening type of thing, or a panel. There we go. The sunroom. Here we go. Oh, I so want that poster. I so want that poster. I so want that poster, but I can't take it because it's for tonight. I can't do it, so I won't. Yes. And they call it the Horror Hangout. Yes, sir. Okay, let's head back down. And now I can officially end the video. Greetings and welcome back once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you for tuning in once again. Just got back in from Horror-Rama 2022. I made that myself. Previous years, they've done printed wristbands, but this year was just a plain yellow. Sharpie marker. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Guys, hope you enjoyed that walk around video. It was my annual walk around video for this year, from this year's Horror-Rama Saturday, October 1st. Today. Happy October. Soon to be Happy Halloween. Yeah, it was a great time. I was there with one of my best friends. It was his first time at Horror-Rama. I brought him along and he had a blast, man. Found some really cool shit. Speaking of cool shit, here is the haul video from Horror-Rama. Okay, so met a lot of great people there. I'm telling you, the first celeb I met was Lynn Griffin. What a sweetheart of a woman she is, like beyond belief. Like seriously, amazing. You know, I brought her this copy of VHS copy of Black Christmas. Now, many moons ago, I had my this very release, this version, DVD slipcover signed by Margot Kidder when I met her many years ago. And what a beautiful woman she was, you know, rest in peace. But today I did meet Lynn Griffin, and I wanted to get like something standalone. So we got my Black Christmas 25th anniversary VHS box here, and she gladly signed it. What a beautiful woman, honestly. I really enjoyed meeting Lynn Griffin. I really did. What a sweetheart. Okay, next up, I managed to meet, hang on, Miss Caroline Munro, the mighty Caroline Munro, a Hammer Glamour legend. I did bring my Christopher Lee Dracula AD 1972 DVD sleeve here to get signed. She did sign that for me. To you, Creepy Ghoul, with my... I don't know. I don't care. Meeting this woman was something else, man, I'm telling you. She is all about her fans. She spent time with each and every one of her fans. You know, she answered questions. What a beautiful woman. I spoke with her for a bit. So this was her second time ever in Toronto, Canada, type of thing. You know, last time she said she was here was about 16 years ago, and 16 years ago in Toronto, it looked completely different than how it does now, that's for sure. Nowadays, it's all concrete lifelessness. And it was in the process of that 16 years ago. I did get a nice 8x10 off her table. There's a shot of her and Christopher Lee. There we go, right there. And this one says, "Just for you, Creepy Ghoul, with love, fangs, and kisses." What a beautiful woman, honestly. I really, really enjoyed meeting Caroline Munro, man, I'm telling you. She was apparently what's set to be, what looked to be the pretty much headlining guest there, judging by her lineups and whatnot. But you know what? She really took the time with me and other people, to her fans. Her crew was just like amazing as well. The two ladies in her crew were just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I picked this one off her table as well. One of my favorite shots from Dracula AD. Her and Christopher Lee in the classic bloody neck scene. With my love for you, Creepy Ghoul, Caroline Munro, Drac, AD 72. Love that. Beautiful. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed meeting Caroline Munro, man. It was something else, man. She's awesome. She looks amazing. Glamour Ghoul, Hammer Glamour Ghoul. She is a legend. So that's what I got signed so far. Then I waltzed over to Tom Matthews' table and got him to sign my beta sleeve of The Return of the Living Dead. Look at that, there it is right there. I love that green pen that he used. Real nice guy too. He said, again, He said he's been in Toronto, I think. Actually, he said he's never been in Toronto before. This is his first time. And, you know, I mean, all I could say was, you know, hope you get to see more of the city and enjoy your time here. I mean, I've lived in Toronto my entire life, and I've watched this city change for the worse visually, as I'm a very visual person. But anyhow, there we go. I love that green pen that he used, the slime vomit green neon. Awesome. Look at that. Betamax. Yeah. I don't know where I got this, but I got it. And he was also promoting, he gave me a couple of these flyers, which I appreciate. He's also promoting the Never Hike Alone Friday the 13th fan film. It's on YouTube, he told me. I think I've heard of this one. I think I may have heard of it through a friend. But there's the flyers for it if you'd like to check it out. I think I am going to check it out. There we go. And this is there it is. Never hike in the snow. I believe he said this one was in the works, something to that effect. They shot it in I can't remember where he said, somewhere in the States, but anyhow, something about a dream sequence with Jason and a young Tommy type of thing. But yeah, nevertheless, it really doesn't matter. There it is right there. Check it out, as I'm going to as well. Tom Matthews, nice dude, real nice dude. Okay, so before I get to my next autograph, I would like to give a very extremely special shout out to my buddy Greg Gilbert, the Python Hyena. If you have not checked out this guy's YouTube channel yet, I suggest you do so. If you're into horror, of course. I mean, if you're into horror. He runs a podcast called Python's Paradise. And he does interviews with stars and celebs of horror movies of all kinds. Independent, B-grade horror, Z films, B films, anything and everything. You're going to want to hit this guy up. He's a real great guy. And, you know, send him your stuff. I mean, yeah. If you're looking for some great promo, he's your guy. There it is right there. And I'll put his information in the description box below. And he also introduced me to the very extremely hot and sexy and lovely and gorgeous and beautiful. And I am running out of words to describe this woman. Lisa Langlois from Class of 1984. I got this one off her table. Was this from your own personal collection, Lisa? I didn't ask. I forgot to ask. But look at that. To Creepy Ghoul Ferris. That's me. Lisa Langlois. Beautiful signature. Beautiful woman. Beautiful old school VHS. As opposed to what? New school VHS? I don't know. But yeah, look at that. It's a great tape. No mold. Wow, no mold. And I thought I had a copy of this on VHS, but I guess I didn't. But now I do. Straight from Lisa's table. And or her collection. Really happy to get this. Never get rid of it, ever. Thank you so much, Lisa. Did I fall in love with Lisa Langlois? It is a great possibility, yes. Will we meet again? And Lisa, I gotta tell you, I had this, I had taken this out because I wanted you to sign it, but I ended up putting it in my flyer bag. I was giving out flyers while I was waiting, and I completely forgot about it, just because we were busy talking and the craziness of Horror-Rama got kind of busy, but I really wanted you to sign this for me. Maybe one day, huh? I know it's the DVD slip cover, but it's a cool one. It's a really cool one. And what I like about some of these, they're reversible. I like the reversible slip covers. I mean, that's pretty cool too. All right. Lisa Langlois, man. Awesome. All right, so those were my autographs from this year's Horror-Rama. Let me get my stuff organized here. Okay, so now let's get to the loot. Picked up the this year's Horror-Rama program. I missed out due to my lack of time management today. I missed out on some of the panels. I wanted to go to like 2 of the panels actually, but time just really got away from me. I'm hoping somebody filmed it. I'm hoping it'll surface. I wanted to check out the Thom Matthews at 11 and the Carolyn Monroe at 1. And yeah, it's just time got away. But anyhow, the night before, they had the very special screening of this film right here, Deadly Eyes. Right there. And tonight, I believe they're doing the Dracula AD 1972. Guests in attendance. Right there. I wanted that poster. I forgot to get that poster. They had it for sale at the Horror-Rama table, and I was supposed to get it on the way out because I don't like walking around the whole place with posters in case they get damaged and whatnot, but I completely forgot to get it. But I'm sure I can grab one from Lewis, who puts on Horror-Rama. And by the way, Lewis, I was wondering, if you're watching this, I was wondering why I didn't see you at Horror-Rama. Then my friend said he heard you got COVID. Wishing you a speedy recovery, my friend. Thank you so much for Horror-Rama 2022. 2 years in hiatus due to the you-know-what. But yeah, thank you so much. And there's this year's program right there. Really cool, really cool, really cool. Okay, so let's get to some of the loot. Okay, I didn't get a hell of a lot. I mean, I spent most of my scratch on autographs and whatnot, which was fine. I mean, I had a set budget for autographs. I kind of went over my budget, but, you know. But I did score a few gems here. From Brad at Poster Mortem. And again, I'm going to put the descriptions for a lot of these, or most of them, in the description box below in case you want to hit these people up for some cool stuff. I got this CD off of him, off Poster Mortem, the Werewolf Woman soundtrack. Now, at the last mini convention, which is on my YouTube channel, the Rue Morgue Flea Market, I did get this from him on LP, and man, I was blown away. I love a good horror soundtrack. This is an amazing horror soundtrack, and I was really hoping he'd have some left on CD, and sure enough, he did, and I grabbed the last one. Look at that. What a shot that is, eh? Very suggestive. Very suggestive. But anyhow, I can highly recommend this soundtrack if you're into horror soundtracks, atmosphere, unsettling noises. The Wolf Woman. Sleazy, trashy film beyond belief, though. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I own the VHS of this one, but there's a Blu-ray I'd like to own as well. From the Suspect video table, I believe, I took a glance over and I saw this at the bottom, the Vincent Price. The Vincent Price vinyl pop. Look at that, eh? And I don't know how well you're gonna see it, but he's holding the black cat right there. Look at that. Love that. Seriously. Man, I was so happy to have scored this one. The Vincent Price Funko Pop. There you go. Give you a little bit of a close-up right there, a little 360. Sorry about the glare, but there we go. Very nice.
Vincent Price.
And speaking of Blu-rays, you know, when Blu-rays first came out, again, I've said it, I didn't want to redo my entire DVD collection on Blu-ray, and I got a lot of DVDs, I'll tell you. I don't have a lot of Blu-rays in my collection. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, maybe about 100 type of thing. Mostly horror, but I did say that I wanted to build my Blu-ray collection, but if I'm going to spend like 30... average price of Blu-ray's $30, 35, maybe even 40 on a Blu-ray. It's got to be something really like fucking special and like Blu-ray worthy type of thing, right? I don't know. Here's one that was on my list actually, and I thought I had a VHS copy of this, but I guess I didn't. But I'm on the hunt for the VHS copy of this, and DVD copy as well. But I did find the Blu-ray for a really great price, $35. I'll drop $35 on a lost Canadian classic horror film like Curtains, right there. There we go, right there. This one's got some really horrific special features, and that's what I'm all about too. But yeah, this is one chilling film. If you haven't seen this, check it out. Put out by Synopsis Films. And they had a really nice table too, which I'm sure you saw in the walk-around video. Check out Curtains. Definitely. Canadian horror. Old school. Early 80s. What year was it? 1983. There we go. Curtains. Yeah. Alright, and speaking of Canadian films, now a lot of people do not like this film. And I don't know why. I'm just really not sure why. I love this film. The Changeling. There we go. The Changeling. 1980, Toronto. Slipcase version. Put out by Savarian Films. Yes, definitely. Lots of extras on this one, definitely. And plus, I'm all about the slipcase. Us collectors are all about the slipcase, and we go crazy over those things. We're completists when it comes down to stuff like this. But there's The Changeling. Again, I can recommend. I mean, I know a lot of people that didn't dig this film, the original. Never mind the remakes. The remakes are just, don't even fucking bother. Seriously. Check it out. Because Creepy Ghoul said so. And finally, at the Full Moon table, I was tempted. They had a lot of like reissue big box VHS. I wanted to get like a couple, but I don't know. I just found myself so undecided at a lot of the tables. I mean, I don't know. But I did pick up this cheapie right here. It was like $20. Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. Now, I have this VHS from the old days. I don't think I have it on DVD, but yeah, I figured, you know what? Sci-fi is Blu-ray worthy, most definitely. So I picked this one up. Not a hell of a lot of features. I mean, I'm all about the Full Moon trailers. Like, I love trailers, and the Full Moon trailers are just pretty kick-ass, really. Love a lot of hot and sexy ladies from the 80s wearing lingerie and skimpy outfits and costumes and whatnot. And, yeah, kicking some monsters' asses. But anyhow, this is a pretty cool film, man. You watch this one next to the sorority babes in the Bolorama, slime ball Bolorama of death. Yeah, watch them back to back. Can recommend. Okay, there's a Creepy Ghoul's choice right here. In the midst of Horror-Rama, I ran into a bunch of people who I haven't seen or talked to in a very long time. It was pretty cool. I ran into old bandmate who was actually in the band that you see in the walk-around video. And what are they called? They're called Night Chill. Really great stuff, man, from what I heard. You know, Night Chill. Are they in the program here? Yeah, there they are. Night Chill. The guitarist, I think it's he played guitar or bass. Fuck. Anyways, he was in my old band, Night of the Ghouls, which I will eventually revamp. No pun intended. But anyhow, Really great stuff, guys. I mean, if you're watching this video, really great stuff. They did a cover well, they got the name from the Sam Hain song Night Chill. They do a cover of an instrumental cover of the Sam Hain song Night Chill, and they do it like amazingly. It was amazing. It was amazing, guys. Seriously. Oh, last but not least. Now, I say this at every horror convention I go to, every Horror-Rama I go to. I say, I'm not going to buy any more posters. I got no room for posters. Eventually I probably will, but I got no room for posters. I'm not going to buy any posters. What happens? I always end up walking out with at least one poster. Maybe two. This year was no different. One of the guys I've gotten posters from in the past was there, and he had something on the wall that really caught my eye. CINEIMAGES. Albert. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of crazy posters. Horror posters, sci-fi posters, you name it, man. Really great stuff from all over the planet. I will put this information in the description box as well. Check him out. Real nice dude. I've been getting posters from him off and on for many years at many different types of conventions. This one really caught my eye. It's a German print. He said he's had this one for about 15-20 years, and he got it in I can't remember where, but he did get it in Germany, and I had to have it. I had to have it. I'm a big Christopher Lee fan, and my fan's blowing it. There we go, right there. Dracula. Look at those legs. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Printed on some really, really, really nice paper as well. Now this was from Dracula 72 AD, and you know what? It was funny. This was way after the fact that I did meet Caroline Munro, and you know what? I didn't want to go back and get it signed for various reasons, and one of the most was her lineup was crazy busy, and it was just one of those things. I mean, I could do without having this signed. That's fine. You know what I mean? But and also with this one as well, curtains. Okay, also with that one as well, Lynn Griffin and no, sorry, yes, Lynn Griffin and Leslie Donaldson. I was trying to remember the last name. Leslie Donaldson. Sorry, brain fart. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things, right? I mean, I just didn't want to go back. Call me an idiot. You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Next time, we'll see. But anyhow, so that was, I think I got everything here, guys. I mean, yeah, so there we go. That was the haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed that walk around video, my annual walk around video. And I understand that some people look forward to it. Handed out a lot of Creepy Ghoul Vision flyers. You know, if you like this stuff, man, give me a couple thumbs up. Will you like, share, and subscribe to Creepy Ghoul Vision? Punk rock, horror, metal, goth, and all sorts of other shit related. That's my life. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. You know, we'll see you on the next video, okay? And until then, stay weird. Love you, Lisa.